Hi, I'm Eric Estrada. If you're too young to remember, Google it. You'll be taking 5 easy sections during our adventure. I'll be teaching you amazing ways to stay safe on the road. So sit back and relax as me and my funny friends help you to be a safer driver. Brakes that fail, engines freezing from lack of oil, lights that do not work, or power and engine failure that lock steering. Any of these problems can be a recipe for disaster. Can you tell what they all have in common? You got it. They all could have been avoided by properly maintaining the vehicle. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure is a well-known platitude. So it is with safety on the road. If drivers keep their vehicle in good repair and service and regularly and frequently, many of these dangers of the road will pass them by. Just remember, we are not talking about your car. We're talking about your life.
Your vehicle has to meet certain requirements to be able to drive safely on the road. You must be sure to keep good maintenance on your vehicle so that it operates safely for you and others. For example, headlights, windshield wipers, brake lights, mirrors. You must ensure that these are operating properly at all times. If they are not, then you should consider not driving until you can get them fixed.
The engine of your car is the power factory of your car. All other systems in your car control something. Some systems control the engine, and others control heat, friction, and waste. Properly maintaining all your vehicle systems will not only make your car run better, but help ensure your safety on the road. In this section, we will discuss your car's systems. Caution: underinflated tires wear out faster, are subject to blowouts due to flex, the cords get too hot and weaken, and hydroplane at lower speeds. Now, if your tires are overinflated, the center of the tread rises and closes the rain grooves, forming a channel for water to rise and lift. Traction is what gives the tires control over the road. Also, traction is provided by contact with the road. Tread provides drainage, squeegees the water away. Tires are rated by tread type and wear, traction, and temperatures. Temperatures will affect pressure 1 pound per 10 degrees. Tires are bonded with heat, so heat will cause them to unbond. Over or under inflation, overloading, skidding, spinning, and high speeds all generate heat and will lower tire efficiency in life. Pressure must be a compromise, performance versus ride. Lower pressure gives smoother rides, but keep the above factors in mind. 3 pounds under maximum is reasonable. Rotation and alignment can also add life and safety to your tires. There are marks built into your tires, tread wear bars, to show degree of wear. Look for uneven wearing, shows poor alignment, balance, or inflation. Get a pressure gauge and learn to use it. Inspect your tires for wear, nails, and damage regularly. Make sure your spare tire is in good condition and keep it properly inflated. Also, be sure your tire repair or changing kit is in good condition.
Tread depth. The minimum legal, though not necessarily safe, tread depth for your tires is 1/32 of an inch. To check your tire's tread depth, examine the tread wear bars that are built into the tire. When the tread wear bars are even with the surface of the tread at more than 2 spots around the tire is no longer legal or safe to use.
Let's talk about the importance of good lighting. Headlamps. During darkness, every motor vehicle other than a motorcycle shall be equipped with at least 2 lighted headlamps, with at least 1 on each side of the front of the vehicle. The headlamps in every light source in any headlamp unit shall be located at a height of not more than 54 inches nor less than 22 inches. On cloudy days, fog, dusk, and nighttime lessens your ability to see and be seen. Make sure all your lights, front, side, rear, and brake, are functional. Be sure to check both your high and low beams. You may find that the high beams work and the low ones don't. Never use high beams in fog, rain, or snow. It's important always to turn on your low beams in fog, rain, or snow to increase visibility.
Low beams should also be used when driving on city or town streets and when following another car within 200 feet. High beams should be used on highways when you don't see another vehicle approaching you within 500 feet. You must use your headlights after sunset and before sunrise. Tail lights. Every motor vehicle shall be equipped with at least 1 lighted tail lamp, red in color, which shall be plainly visible from all distances within 500 feet to the rear. The tail lamp shall be located at a height of not more than 72 inches nor less than 15 inches. These are needed so that drivers traveling behind you can identify your vehicle at night. Additionally, your vehicle must have a white light that illuminates over the rear license plate so that your license plate can be easily seen from 50 feet to the rear. Brake lights. Every vehicle shall be equipped with a stop lamp, red or yellow in color, visible from a distance of 100 feet to the rear, both during normal sunlight and at night. These are needed so that drivers traveling behind you can identify when you are slowing down or stopping. Backup lights. Motor vehicles may be equipped with no more than 2 backup lamps, either separately or combined with other lamps. These are used so that drivers traveling behind you can see that you are intending to back up. Signal lamps and devices. Turn signal system. Vehicles shall be equipped with a lamp-type turn signal system that is capable of clearly indicating a driver's intention to turn either to the left or to the right, and must be visible from the front and the rear. Visibility requirement of signals. Vehicles with lamp-type turn signals must have signals that are plainly visible, and so that other drivers can understand them during the day and during the night from a distance of at least 100 feet to the front and to the back of the vehicle. Maintaining your lights is very important. Keep all your lights clean. Make sure to maintain and clean your headlights, tail lights, mirrors, windshield, and windows. They must not project a glaring or dazzling light and should be kept in good working condition at all times. The position of your headlights is important as well. Headlights aimed too high will blind oncoming drivers and create a potential disaster for both drivers.
Fluid levels. Make sure that your auto's fluid levels are correct. Learn how to check your oil, your water, antifreeze, battery electrolyte, transmission and power steering and brake fluids. You can save time, money, and trouble. Make sure you have enough gas. 70% of all disabled vehicles are out of gas. Other car systems. Electrical. Ensure basic systems are in good order. Lights, make sure the connections are good, no shorts, bulbs, etc. These are required systems to be used in times of darkness and low visibility, or to provide extra visibility for safety. Includes headlights, turn signals, brake and backup lights, emergency flashers, etc. Also, starter motor, relay, solenoid, etc. Plug wires, distributor cap, points, plugs, etc. Make sure battery terminals are clean and connections and wires are good. Brakes, very important, required on all vehicles.
Brakes, very important, required on all vehicles. Brakes help to control the movement of and stop your vehicle. They should apply to at least 2 of your wheels. If disc, make sure pads, calipers, and discs are all in good repair. If drums, check shoes, drum, and cylinders periodically. Some firms offer free checks. Make sure the fluid, power, hydraulic, is up to the correct level. If you drive through deep water on the road, slow down, then after you pass through, tap brakes several times to vaporize water that may have gotten on shoes. Parking, emergency brakes are also very important and required on cars and trucks. According to statistics, over 70% of all cars have improperly adjusted parking brakes. A motorcycle must have at least one brake that can be applied by hand or foot, and trailers that weigh 3,000 pounds or more must be equipped with separate brakes.
Belts. Your car's engine has belts required to run the engine properly. One of the most important belts is the timing belt. Without this belt, the engine can't run. Checking your timing belt for wear or looseness will let you know if the belt may likely break soon. Look for signs of wear, such as cracks, shredding, or excessive slack. Also look for signs of oil leaks from the adjacent seals, which can damage the belt and considerably shorten its life. Your vehicle owner's manual will recommend at what mileage the timing belt must be replaced. These intervals range from every 60,000 miles to every 105,000 miles. If you don't periodically inspect your timing belt, it might break at an inopportune time.
Now your starting system. Make sure your engine is properly tuned and timed. Keep all cylinders operating at proper compression levels. Your transmission. If it's automatic, check for proper fluid levels, smooth operation, and no slipping. If it's standard, make sure there's smooth operation and no slipping or missing, and your clutch operates smoothly and does not slip or drag. Miscellaneous. Safety warning lights, shocks, and wheel bearings are all important. Horns are emergency signaling devices, not for voicing anger or frustration. Your horns must be audible for at least 200 feet and not excessively loud or harsh. The body should be sound and not pose a hazard to the driver or others.
Windshields must be kept clean, wipers in good condition, reservoirs full of cleaning fluid. You are responsible for your car's maintenance.